Alrighty, it looks like I'm live here. I'm hoping I am anyway, and we're gonna go ahead and wait for some people to show up. Hopefully, some people do, and I'm gonna do some giveaways because that's what I'm in the mood for today. As many of y'all know, I've been tied up dealing with a small house disaster, and I haven't been able to keep up on all of my lives, and giveaways. So I figured I would just do this. Hey, Kimberly, good to see you in here, girl. I just decided to do a live stream because I felt like doing some giveaways for my Rat Pack members and saying hey to everybody before the 7 o'clock Zoom party that I usually have on Wednesdays. Swifty, my man, welcome aboard, brother. I am going to see if I can put a link in the description somewhere. Not sure how to do that. I think it's share screen video file. No, invite. Copy link. Okay, that's copied. Elchi Rez, James Fraser, Bobby Henniger, Jim Steele. All right, people are showing up. I am gonna pop a link here. Let me see if paste works. Alrighty. There's that link if anybody wants to join in on the live stream. Like I say, I'm going to be doing some Rat Pack rattles in this one and giving some cool stuff away. So, yeah, there we go. I got that up in there. And LG doing good. Hope everybody's been. Yeah, it just popped up. I still haven't figured out, Bobby, how to go ahead and advance notice everybody that, oh, yeah, I'll be up there and set a reminder and all that stuff. It's just a little bit out of my league, so stick with what I know. Gonna do it this way, and hopefully everybody's cool. I got a big hunt coming up this weekend. I got to go over to Mango and meet with Rob and the Grony Boys. It's a pretty big crowd, and they don't usually like to have so many people, so I feel lucky that I got invited to go and hunt with them. Same property where I found the Civil War relic and the Silver Masonic buckle. So awesome stuff is there. Last time I was there was with Rob and Kay from Kay's Digging It, and Sandy Coils was there as well. And we had a great time. It was a wonderful afternoon, so I'm super looking forward to that. I hope y'all been getting out and hunting and doing it to it. I'm trying to see if I can find myself on YouTube, and there I am. Okay, it shows I'm live. I got 7 watching. I have no idea if I've got any things up or not, but all right, I got 4 thumbs up, so definitely go and hit those thumbs up, and we'll keep things rolling that way. And Fred Clemens, how you doing, Fred? Good to see you here, man. I did put a link in the comments if somebody wants to come up and join me on the live stream. That's cool. Yeah, this will be my first time, Kimberly, hunting with the Gronies. So, outside of like FH7 and other events that we've managed to meet at. And so I am looking forward to getting out of town. I have a new, I don't know what you'd call it, affiliation. And so I'll be talking about that during the hunt as well. But I think some good things are coming in the future, that's for sure. And, Lost Ways, good morning, Clinton. How are you doing, brother? Just popped in for a surprise live stream ahead of my 7 o'clock Zoom party. So there's a link in the comments if you feel like coming up. I know that Swifty will be here shortly. He's got a couple of things to take care of. So looking forward to that. But hoo-wee. I'm going to get out. I'm going to hunt. I'm going to find some cool stuff. And even if I don't find anything stellar, I'm still going to have a heck of a time doing it. Darby's down home detecting. Welcome, Darby. Glad to have you here. We're just getting started. I'm going to be doing some Rat Pack rattles tonight. We're only going to be here for about an hour or so. If you don't know what a Rat Pack rattle is, let me tell you something. Hey, DF Digger, how you doing? Dennis, Buddy Row. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad the notification went through for you too, Clinton. A lot of times I'll get a notification about somebody's live stream about 20 minutes after it's over. I'm like, dang. So I'm glad the word's getting out there. But so anyone that sends me a video clip of them finding something cool, they become a member of the Rat Pack. They get a Rat Pack bandana, and they get a chip that I throw into a bin, and it's got their name on it, or their channel name or whatever. And whenever that rattles, I'm going to pull a chip, and whoever's chip I pull wins a prize. Okay, and this is for members of the Rat Pack. Rat Pack members are also always entered in my regular giveaways. If I'm doing a comment giveaway, okay, they don't even have to comment to be entered in that because we've got the Rat Pack rattle going. So you'll never see or rarely see a comment giveaway where I don't also do a Rat Pack rattle because I really want to keep giving back to the people who are giving to me and helping it out. Gleason News, hello, good to see you too. It's nice. This is like my second live stream ever, so still new at it. John Long, Silver Rails, howdy. We're having a pleasant outdoor day here in Tallahassee due to a rare cool front. It has been very overcast here today, super rainy, but I can accept that as long as it's clear for me this weekend. Hey, yep, there's Rob checking me out. And live no. Yes. All right, let Rob know I'm here. And everything's going to be cool. So, hoo-wee. Been a lot of long days trying to get things straightened out in the house. We're still making good headway. But, you know, some days you just don't have the steam to keep it up. And that's okay, too. You know, you can't fix everything overnight. Let's see. We got See It My Way 1. Shane is in the house. Thanks for showing up, brother. I appreciate having you here. And hope to see you at the Zoom in a little bit. And we got, Team Lynch Beach Metal Detectorist. How y'all doing? All right. This is working out better than I thought. Keep hitting those thumbs up. Looks like I got 18 watching now. That's enough people for a rattle. So what I've done is I usually like to give away silver with each and every prize. Let's welcome Swifty to the stream. How you doing, brother?
Cheers.
Oh, I'm ready to have a good night. I wanted to do this ahead of the Zoom meeting just to keep everything fresh and rolling in my head. So I decided to do some Rat Pack rattles tonight. And of course, in the prize packs, there's always going to be a silver coin. You just don't know what it is tonight. But we're giving away the coolers and sticker packs. And there's all kinds of stickers up in here. You know, you're going to find
look at that.
Treasure Hunt with Swifty stickers. You're going to find window decals. You're going to find stickers from other channels that I make stickers for. I just been throwing everything into these things and trying to keep it as fresh as I can.
Yep. Here's one of those koozies. Mine's about frayed. I might need a new one before long.
Hey, you may win one tonight. You're in the Rat Pack.
That's right.
Oh, hey, Kimberly's here.
He's detecting is in here.
Yep, Clinton. Love him, man. He's an awesome guy. Shane says his phone is giving him trouble, so sorry if you don't comment too much. That's okay. We know you're there.
That's
being
right.
Supportive and helping out. I got the key from you.
Good.
That came in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing when I head over to see Rob this weekend. I'm going to be doing mail calls in between finds.
Sure.
That sort of out in the field mail call as opposed to sitting down and doing it now. And feeling like there's too much junk. So I had explained to everybody what the Rat Pack is all about and what the rattles are for, and pretty much anytime this can happen. But I've been so overwhelmed lately with house stuff. I really feel like I've neglected the Rat Pack, and that's why it's a Rat Pack Rattle live stream.
Yay!
I love that sound. Let's pick one out, and the winner is Coin Boy.
Coin Boy.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard from Coin Boy in a while. But yay! So Coin Boy gets the first prize pack, and unlike a lot of other times when I've done stuff like this, I have learned something. When you do these kind of giveaways, write it down. Prize one, Coin Boy. This way I don't have to go back and watch the whole live stream. Who won that? Did I give that away?
I've done that before. Yeah. Like, who am I supposed to send a prize out to somebody? I forget who it is.
I think it was one of these three people, so I just send them each something. It's like I burned through a lot of extra silver that way, but
yeah. Hey everybody, I got a bunch of hellos there. So
yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. I'm glad everybody here.
Everybody loves Swifty, man. I'm really loving the stuff you're putting on TikTok. If y'all are not part of TikTok, you need to get over there and check out some of the cool stuff that's going on all over TikTok. Right now, metal detecting is trending. So get out there, put yourself out there. You're going to get a lot of views. Even if you don't get a lot of views, you're watching things in nice little short attention span snippets, and it makes it easier to enjoy so much more. Hey, Irma Rose Frazier, how you doing, Rose? I've seen you guys since FH7. I really hope he's enjoying his Tarsace. I know her husband got his the same day that I got mine. Oh, we dig it. We got the Wootons in the house from over in the Virgin Islands. That is sweet. Yeah, Kimberly says goals to find enough silver to give it away. Unfortunately, a lot of what I give away I had to buy, but
it's worth it.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely worth it.
I do the same thing.
I mean, you might be going, oh, this whole time cost me $2. This whole time cost me $2. Here you go.
Yeah.
All right. Easy enough. Stick in an envelope, and it's not like I'm sending somebody a backpack full of stuff.
Yet.
Really a good crowd, and those thumbs up are coming up, so super good. Looks like I lost a few viewers. I'm still new to the live stream thing, so I'm pretty sure your viewers go up and down with the fluctuation of time and all.
Right.
Still trying to come up with something funny to do on TikTok with the hot sauce, because again, that seems to be a thing that's going on. So, Arthur is watching too. Good to hear you.
All right.
Oh yeah, man.
So, do you like hot sauce, or you just want to do something, just a comedy thing with some hot sauce, or?
I'm okay with hot sauce, but it's not really my thing. It gives me the winds of something terrible, and so I try to avoid it if I can. But I'd like to do something comical with the hot sauce. Whether it's like doing a nasal swab, a habanero, or something like that. That's because it's like everybody's like, "Ooh, we're doing a hot sauce tasting," and it's like after burn, I can't taste anything. I could eat my late mother-in-law's cooking and be fine. And I know that sounds stereotypical, but the woman could not cook to save her life. Oh my goodness. She's the only person I ever knew that boiled cube steak.
What?
Yeah. If your idea of spaghetti sauce is watered down ketchup, no, I just couldn't deal with that.
Well, if that's all you have, and you have some garlic and some salt and pepper, it might be okay. That or tomato soup, right?
Oh no!
Just add a little bacon.
Oh, bacon makes everything good, but it wouldn't have helped her stuff. We had a family dinner. We had a family dinner one time, and of course, we're all going around the buffet getting ready. It's Thanksgiving, and our friend Ernie comes through, and he's loading up his plate with everything. And he gets to the end of the line where we kept Murtis's stuff. He pulls out this big ladle full and just starts drizzling it over everything. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I love gravy." And I'm like, "That's casserole." He looked at me and I'm like, "Murtis made it." He's like, big plate full of this stuff. And he had to eat it.
Yeah, you have to eat it and put it on your plate.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that was the funnest day for me because I just sat beside him chuckling and making little dry heave noises.
See, somebody said they like the Crystal Brand Louisiana style hot sauce. That's all right too. Recently we tried out the Blueberry Hell hot sauce that Mark Duncan from Ram Detecting sent me, and that was banging. That was some good stuff.
All right, let me say hi to some more newcomers. We got BS Archaeology here. How you doing, Richard? Liz, the Digging Canuck at my stream. That's just freaking amazing. We got some royalty up in here. Oh, this is awesome. This is better than I expected it to be. I'm excited. I gotta do another rattle soon.
Oh wait. Hey Pat, you were talking about the keychain that you received. I made some more. I made a couple more. So
Nice.
One of them's got a cross on it with a little kind of like a it's not silver, but it's metal brass ball with the
What I liked about the key that came on my keychain was that it had some numbers stamped into it, and you could see that it was a bit warped, which means it went to a sticky lock. Someone was having a hard time locking or unlocking that door. So I'm thinking this was an outside door, somebody's home or something like that. Maybe a cabin at a resort or a hotel. But just cool stuff, man. You can't go wrong with skeleton keys, and those keychains are coming out so beautiful.
Yeah. So I sold out of the ones that the one you got out of that batch. I sold out of those, so started making some more. So that's just a few of them. If anybody's interested, send me an email or something.
Oh, definitely get those. If you're not going to use it for yourself, it'd be an awesome thing that you can use for a giveaway that also gives you the opportunity to shout out another channel.
There you go.
I know a lot of us are looking for reasons where we can talk about other channels and keep them hyped up and get people flowing in that direction. And when you've got something you got from another channel that you can use as a giveaway, that's awesome, and it's well worth the price.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Kimberly says she was going to go watch Liz until I popped up. Sorry about that. We got Bill Papa Rouse in here. Good to see you, brother.
Bill in the house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I've only dug one skeleton key, Liz. One. And it was down here in town. I had junk signals, and I'm pulling out electrical components and like the base of an old television set. It's loaded with stuff. And as I'm shaking that box to get the dirt out of it, the skeleton key falls out in near perfect shape. So I was excited. It's the only one I ever got. And I think it's in one of the boxes over here, but I'm not going to go fish through that right now. Marty's nuts about digging. Just put short together with Spike and mention Liz's video. That's awesome. It's always good when we can shout each other out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, Kim dug a skeleton key out at the fish camp. Iron, super rusty, but a little bit of electrolysis, and that thing's going to be nice. Sorry, I'm late for the party. Congrats, Kimberly. Yay.
Yeah, I dug a skeleton key. It was pretty big. I went to go try to find it real quick, but it's about that big, and I was metal detecting with Bill and Squeak from was it Digging with Squeak?
Yeah.
And anyhow, he invited me on a permission he had, and I couldn't believe the size of that key. I don't know what it went to, but at least that big. I'll
Big
pull it.
like
I'll try to find it for Zoom tonight.
a jailer's key.
Something.
That would be an awesome find.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind having the one that used to hang up in Mayberry that Otis could reach around and lock himself
Oh,
in.
right. Yeah. And let himself out.
Yeah. That was a fun show.
Yeah.
Living in a house where all of our doors, even the front door, had a skeleton key, and it was like so many of the places in town were like that because we were just a little small town. Back in the day, when if you called anybody in town, you only needed to dial the last four numbers
Oh,
of,
yeah.
and it's like now, if I had half of the skeleton keys that were floating around that town back in the day, I'd have such a good collection.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got some more keys coming in that I bought to make some more keychains. So
That was actually in Dover, Foxcroft, where DF Digger is from, Dennis. So he knows that area. I lived over at 1 Winter Street up from Alton Brown's place. He had a little shop there for repairs and stuff. And then for a while, lived upstairs in what was the old library at the top of the hill near the automotive Rowells. Yeah. So tiny town, not a lot of people, and that was good. We all got along. Everybody helped each other. And
Mhm.
if there was a troublemaker, you knew it was Martin Badger, not me.
It depends on what kind of trouble, right?
Oh no. Martin Badger caused most of the trouble in town, but we all had a role to play.
That's right. That's funny.
Oh shoot. I think I gotta watch my time here.
Yeah, how long you going to be on board?
Let's see who wins this
Yeah,
time around.
let me pick this one.
And it is Park Rat. Oh no, wait, it's the other side. Clark's Cove Bob wins himself a prize pack. Sweet.
Congratulations.
We got that prize pack set up
Yay.
right here for him. So I'll stick that with the other one. And just like before, I'm not going to trust my memory. I'm going to write it down.
Good idea.
Yeah, I don't have those too often, so don't get used to it.
So how long you going to be live on YouTube today?
I'm probably going to go till about 6:30, quarter to 7, because I need a little bit of time to decompress, grab a cold one, run the dog boom before the Zoom starts.
Mm-hmm.
Bob, CCD. Love those people. They are the salt of the earth, man. If you ever get a chance to hang out with the Clarks or hunt with the Clarks, absolutely go for it.
And
Bob
go check out their page, their
Oh,
channel.
yeah. Bob has one of the most infectious laughs you'll ever hear.
Yes.
Just sitting down, shooting the breeze with him back and forth. It is a good time. Absolutely. Oh, Reed is here.
Hey, Reed, what's up,
Hello,
buddy?
brother. Welcome aboard. Okay, I found 13 memorials for modern times. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with what's going on in the chat, as well as taking care of my own stuff here.
That's right. I'm trying to keep an eye on it too.
Yep, I built a special cooler. It's about this thick walls and super deep, just for holding these ice packets that I use for my cool vest. I'll be taking the cool vest with me when I go to see Rob this weekend, and it's from a place called compcooler.com. It's electric. You fill it with the right ice packs and water, and there's capillary tubing all through the vest that pumps the cool water around. Now you're going to feel the sunlight and the heat. You're still going to sweat, but it keeps your core temperature down, and that's a huge game changer out in the heat that we're having all across the country these days. I've been using my vest for a couple of years, and I haven't really put it in the videos because I didn't want to be the guy promoting products, but I reached out to Comp Cooler, and after going back a few times, I got in touch with their CEO, Simon, and told him what my deal was. And so I'll be showing off the vest a little during the hunt that I do with Rob this weekend, and there is a temporary code that's only going to be good for about 2 weeks. That anybody that uses the code, you're going to at least save a minimum of 5%.
You get the Park Rat Pat discount.
Exactly, and the more people who buy, the discount's probably going to improve. But I told him I wasn't looking to be like a spokesman or anything like that because I've paid for all my stuff. Nobody's given me anything for free. But I would like to help people out if they're interested in getting something. They have a great range of products, and we're talking anywhere from $80 on up to 3,000 or more on your budget and what you need. But they've got stuff for keeping you cool in the summer. They got stuff for keeping you warm in the winter. So if the elements and the temperature are what's keeping you from detecting when you really want to or when you have the free time, you definitely want to check out their line of products. You will find something that suits your need. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, Petey says they use them in the fire department. Petey
Mm-hmm.
Sanders.
Yep. Yeah, they're good quality, and the ones the fire
Thanks,
department,
Reed.
they're high end. The one I have is like mid grade. I think I spent about $200 on it, but it never lets me down. And when there's no shade around, and you know the heat's just beating down on you, there's nothing better.
So does it use a USB charger? How do you charge it?
It has a separate battery. You charge the battery, and the battery's going to last you about 8 or 9 hours. And you've got a bladder in the back that you fill with ice and water to the levels recommended. And when you turn on, it pumps the cold water around through the capillary system and back in. I use pre-frozen ice packs in mine, and my ice packs will last me about 4 hours. So somewhere in the middle of the day, I need to take out my ice packs and put in new ice packs. The problem I've been encountering is the spare ice packs I bring along don't last in the cooler. So by the time I go to put them in, they're soft and mushy and not doing of a job. So I built just a cooler specifically for that.
I got you.
And like I say, it's 3 inches thick on all sides with a slight air pocket in there to help with that. But hopefully, I mean, I put it in my car this morning with 4 ice packs in it. Drove around with my wife, did our thing, and when we got back here at 4 o'clock, I shook that, took the top off, and they're all still solid in there.
All
So
right, on.
I have faith that I can make the 2.5 hour drive, do a full day's hunt, and get back, never without getting too hot.
Right. Did you see Digging Canucks comment there? Back in the day, I used to go through 4 shirts changes on a hot day in the police department. The armor vest was hot. So
Oh yeah,
use that. Could really use that.
vests are definitely hot. I know Rob, man, on a good day of hunting, Rob will go through 4, 5, 6 t-shirts, and I think Troy is the same way. Troy will change his shirts like, oh, I'm walking over to that block. Let me get a new shirt, and he goes through bandanas like nobody's business. Where it's like, oh man, I need to get a bandana. And, he's got a bag of like 30 of them, all freshly washed and ready to go. And
I carry 2 with me when I'm out detecting, because
he
one,
probably has to.
yeah,
He probably has to do a full load of laundry after every hunt. Amount of shirts and bandanas he goes through. It's like when he first pulled out that bag, it was like, man, I haven't seen that many bandanas in one place since I was watching Punky Brewster. Oh my.
yeah. See, lucky you. I'm sitting in Mrs. Swifty's studio, and I better not light a cigarette in here.
Mm-mm.
I
This
feel privileged to be in her studio.
This is the Rat Cave. I like the photography setup she's got there.
Yeah, that's her studio for her teaching. She teaches, let me get out the way.
Yeah.
She teaches art online to children. And so this is her workspace back here, and her drawing table and cameras and lights and a crazy cat.
Yeah. But it's even better than that because most people don't know she teaches art to colorblind kids. So there's a lot of grab your gray number 2, grab your gray number 6, and it's working out. Everybody's got their thing though. I'm just kidding about that, and I don't want any backlash or nothing. It's just funny. If y'all ever need darkroom equipment, let me know because I haven't used my darkroom stuff in 15 years.
They still have dark rooms?
I do. Before I started YouTube, I would make videos just out and about in the world, and I'm still using a hand crank Bolex because
Wow.
of 8mm film. I love working with it, developing it. I love watching it. It's just the funnest thing in the world. That was like my pastime passion for the longest time. Now, getting a hold of blank film, that's becoming hard.
Mm-hmm.
Finding companies that'll sell you the chemicals you need, that's okay. But for a while, it was kind of sketchy because it's like, what else can you do with this? It's, oh, you can make explosives and stuff. It's like, I don't want to make explosives. I just want to take a look at the picnic I just filmed.
That's right. You want to make an explosive video is what you want.
Exactly. It's funny, too. My wife and I were talking about that. We passed by an old one that's been turned into something else now. But it was always my dream when I was a kid that I wanted to grow up and own a photomat booth. I wanted a photomat booth so bad.
You can check out everybody's photos.
Oh, check out everybody's photos, but you worked in the air conditioning. You were right in the middle of a parking lot. People were driving up. You got to be the cool guy. It was like,
okay.
I would love that. That was always my dream.
The dark room isn't that where you go to have fun with yourself.
Well, maybe in your case, but I usually bring a friend or two.
No. It's a good hiding place, isn't it?
Dang, it's a park rat burn fest. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh shoot. After all the things poor Jim has been through, getting burned by me is the easiest thing. Yeah.
Yep. I'll be right back, Pat.
Yep. I'll be right here. Pat. Excellent stuff. Oh man. So watching my time. A few more rattles. When I'm out with Rob, in case anyone hasn't heard, I'll be doing some mail calls from the field. So I'll add that into the video. I'll be hunting with Rob. The Grony boys will be there. And probably at some point, Troy will show up. So there's going to be 5 or 6 of us out there on the Mango property at any given time. And it produces, but there's certain areas where you really want to hunt because they look promising and there is zero shade. And that's why I decided, it's time to fire up the cool vest again and get out there. And since other people are going to be filming and I'm going to be seen with it on, I might as well offer a deal.
There you go.
Bobby Henniger. Using Zoom is easy. You don't have to download anything, nothing like that. Just on your computer, go to the Zoom website, hit join a meeting, and then enter the code, which the code for my meeting is 427-526-3884. And that's also the code that you use for the password. But I put that information in the description of most of my videos. And everybody's welcome. One of the things I think we all enjoy about doing the Zoom is that we're not on YouTube. We're not on Facebook, which means we're not under their thumb. Getting squashed, getting censored, getting dinged and picked. And you want to play some music in the background, play it, but turn off your microphone unless you're talking because it annoys the rest of us. But I'm saying, it's just a lot more free. That is at 7 o'clock every Wednesday, which is today. And Reed says, if he can do it, anyone can.
That's right.
So some people have come back 2 or 3 weeks in a row trying to get it figured out. But when they do, boom, you never know who's going to show up. There's always lots of YouTubers there, mostly YouTubers there. We might have 1 or 2 that aren't out actively YouTubing, but they're very active hunters. Cynthia Swearingen is usually there. Randy
Mm-hmm.
from Digging with Randy. Shane from See It My Way. Reed from Reed's Art of Adventures. Petey Sandigger. Mrs. Swifty. Swifty. The Clarks from Clark's Cove Detecting. And the greatest thing is, unlike this, where it's just a couple of guys trying to read a bunch of comments, everybody's on screen. And when we all play nice, we all get a chance to talk. We all get a chance to laugh. You're putting faces and voices with the names that you know so well, and it really helps to increase our bond as a metal detecting community.
Is it on?
Mhm. And she's having him write down something. How you doing,
Now, hey,
Kim?
Pat, I heard you like my studio setup.
I love the studio setup.
Yeah, it's taken a while to perfect. So I've been teaching for about a year. I started with my cell phone as a second camera, my laptop sitting up on an Amazon box, and a lamp without a shade on it.
Yeah.
I've really advanced since then. Now I think maybe you can see my
Yeah.
fancy video light with a coffee filter for a filter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Check out
I always have a cat to warm up my chair.
You get the
Oh yeah,
You
that's
get
my
the nice
computer. I have to-
umbrella light there to diffuse everything. And,
Yep, that's right over my drawing board, so it really gives a nice light to my drawing spot.
yeah, I haven't gotten good with my lighting because I don't use 3-point lighting like I should.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think that makes a little bit of a difference, but I don't go live that often.
Zoom is actually pretty forgiving as far as lighting and everything goes. So
unless you're sunburned.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, Rob's here. Good to see you, buddy.
Help.
Thanks for joining in. All right. We got a little, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and post the link again in case anybody else wants. All right. There's that link if you feel like joining in here.
Awesome. I'm going to switch back over. Swifty's back.
There you go. You must have stepped outside for a,
Yeah.
Everyone needs to do that once in a while.
That's the ticket.
Did you sneak away to suck a butt? Is that what happened? Yeah.
Well, something like that.
There you go. Close enough.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, man. Yes, Rob, I am pretty funny, but looks aren't everything.
What? Yeah, I want. So, Rob, how long did it take for you to get your color back, your natural color back? You know, for me, it took 24 hours after the hot sauce tasting, but I think it might have took a little longer for you.
Oh yeah, that I couldn't imagine how dry and long time since I've had a sunburn.
A what?
I was going to say a head burn. Oh man,
I got you. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's saying it's time for another rattle. I think they're right.
Here, let me pick that one.
And the winner is dun, 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 John Long. Congratulations, brother. He's actually in here. And we're going to get that one written down. And your prize pack is now put away in the already won section. And I need to write it down.
Write it down.
I got that short-term memory lapse thing. John Long. Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Painful.
Painful. All right, there we go. Sorry, I had to do Battle with the Rats. Yeah. They don't really see me as their leader, although they should. Oh, dirty money metal detecting. A lot of bad forest fires. Internet's really bad. Buffering bad on my end. Hi again. If I can't get you personally. So, yeah, stay. I was talking with Kim about the fires. She works for a produce company. and she says they're getting in, fruits and vegetables
See
from
you, Jim.
the country, and things are showing up just covered in ash.
Yeah. Jim Steele said he's got to go. This detective partner showed up, so I guess they're going swinging.
There you go. Excellent. Get out there, swing, have some fun. You have earned it, brother. Absolutely. And hopefully he finds something gold.
The clapping comes from this little noise box that Mrs. Swithy uses for her teaching with the classes, and she has certain ones here that are X'd out, so she won't use them, like this one.
That's it. Because it doesn't have a dunce cap button.
Yeah. No.
Thanks for your question,
wait.
Billy. There we go. Yeah.
All right. So for those of you who have never been to our Zoom chat meeting funness, this is kind of how we carry on there too, as well.
And I think that's a freeing aspect of the whole thing. We started doing the Zoom party, during the first part of the whole COVID thing, lockdown. Everybody was going stir crazy inside, and it was like, I still want to get together with people. I want to talk. I want to meet people. I want to have this free environment where we can all
hang out,
communicate at once, and hang out. So
yeah.
and it's caught on. It's been every Wednesday at 7:00 for over a year now. And sometimes there'll be 4, 5, 6 people there. Other times there's 20. But we always have a fun time, and there's no restrictions from YouTube or Facebook. The gloves are off. Sometimes we say the wrong thing, but we apologize. Everybody laughs and we move on. That's
right.
It goes. Because, we're not all about hurting people's feelings, but sometimes you say the wrong thing. And most of the time, that's me.
Well, and then there's me.
Well, every once in a while,
Right.
It's like you're trying to take my title.
No, I'll let you keep it.
Oh, yeah, and I had to do that because I wanted to do the live streams, but again, back then, StreamYard wasn't really a big thing, so a live stream was just one person do all the entertaining and keep up with everybody, and it's hard to hold a conversation. Now, here you can have a second, a third, a fourth, fifth set of eyes keeping track of everything's from you, alerting you to new people showing up. When somebody says goodbye, if I miss it, someone on the going goodbye, and maybe goodbye too. So,
did you see Bill's comment?
What's that?
And we belch and fart.
Oh yeah, we belch and fart. There's no doubt about that. Sometimes that's the only way you know someone's there, because you get a lot of people going, screens can freeze up.
And then all of a sudden you hear,
and it's he's still here.
Here, listen, I got one here. And then,
okay, see now that sounds like peanut butter and broccoli.
I was thinking peanut butter and bananas.
I've always been an Elvis fan. Rob is in the house. Welcome aboard, brother.
I was thinking peanut butter and bananas. Oh, somebody's got an echo thing going on.
I just got rid of it.
Oh, alrighty.
So how is the world?
Once you log on, you gotta pause the actual YouTube live stream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how's the world been treating you, Rob?
That's a loaded question, Pat.
Okay, save the answer for the Zoom then.
I'll just say that the CDC gave in to pressure from Congress and extended the eviction moratorium 60 days.
What?
Holy crap! Jiminy Christmas.
Oh.
So I think I'm just gonna hire my lawyer and let my lawyer try and handle it. So,
or
I can't do another 60 days.
Or rent the other room to gypsies.
I'm about ready to rent it to you.
That'll work.
Yeah,
I've had
you can go there. You can
roommates
go
just
there and
leave in the middle of the night.
start walking around naked.
Yep. Shoot, I think I got my first couch when somebody left in the middle of the night and couldn't take it with them. It's like, well, freaking awesome. I mean, they could have, but I was passed out on it.
You had a free.
I was a great roommate.
So, did you hear my other good news?
No. What you got going?
MindLab sent me an email saying, due to part shortage worldwide, we have no ETA whatsoever for the return of your Knox.
Oh, jolly.
Yeah.
Jolly.
Don't they have a dealer that they could say, hey, send one to this guy and we'll get you back?
You know, that's funny because I was on several websites and everybody seems to have plenty of Knoxes. So why can't they get one of them? And I was talking to somebody about that, and they said because the repair place is a MindLab authorized repair place. It's not actually MindLab themselves.
Well,
So
can you
apparently they
contact
just can't
MindLab?
pull MindLabs off a shelf. You know, Equinox is off a shelf, take the control pod off and send me one. Apparently they can't do that because I don't know.
Repair
So
parts from MindLab?
they said they have a shortage of parts right now.
Always something. But I've also heard the good news is that you do have a Knox available for use during the hunt this weekend.
Yes. Somebody who's about an hour away from me said if worse comes to worse and you can't figure anything out, come up to my place, grab the Knox, and I'll lend you the Knox. So I will have one available for Saturday.
Oh, awesome. Because we're going to be on a great property. And I mean, anything could be found. I think it would be neat if all of us found thimbles.
Well,
Silver thimbles.
Besides the 3 church properties that you were on with me and Dalton, and then with me, you, and Kay, Dalton has authorized us to go to another church permission. He has about 15 minutes south of that. That would be a 4th permission. It's also a huge field, and that one's the least hit out of all 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we can start where we started last time. We can move around. If we're not finding much, maybe after lunch or lunchtime, we can hit the other place 15 minutes away. And 2 of the 4 are at least partially shaded.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah, Reed, that would be.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, John, you would think it'd be unconstitutional, but we're not gonna depress everybody in the stream here with that tonight. And yes, I know there's a serious chip shortage, but I don't think my machine needs a chip. I just think it needs a whole new control pad. I don't know how you can fix a wet machine. You know, I got my phone wet. It doesn't work. I don't think you can take the back off and pull one electronic piece out and put another one in and have make the phone work. I just think it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I agree, Reed. Tell them to send me a new machine.
I just don't get how they can send people up into outer space in little vehicles that amount to no more than cargo vans, and they can live in this nice airtight environment, but they can't make a phone that doesn't take on water in a light drizzle.
I was just saying that the other day to Mrs. Swifty. We were kayaking on the river, and I was doing some video, taking some video, and I didn't want to get out in the water. And she was like, "Why not?" And I was like, "I don't want to drop my phone." You know, if I drop my phone, that's it. You know, so
that's it. Then our careers are over.
Yeah, my one that got wet was just in my backpack through a rainstorm walking Clearwater Beach, and when I got back, it got wet inside my backpack. That got, you know, the exterior, it got wet, and the dampness just didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll go to plug in my phone in the car to charge it, you know, when I'm taking a break, and it'll be like, ooh, can't charge right now. There's moisture in the phone. And it's like, it's only been in my pocket.
It's only sweat.
Exactly. But again, it's like, how soaked can it be?
Right.
The day that you co-hosted when I tried going live from Clearwater Beach, and I found the phone in the wet sand at the waterline that had been there for 2 days. It was an iPhone. It had been laying down in wet sand for 2 days in the salt water, and I brought it out, hit the button, it went on, and when I brought it home, it said too damp to charge. We put it in a bag of rice for a day, plugged it in, and it powered right back up.
Mm. Did that make the rice taste funny afterwards?
Yeah, the rice was a little salty, but you know.
Oh, we got Kay from Digging It is here. Hello, girl.
Hey, hopefully Kimberly's here. Pat, you're digging, buddy. Kimberly's here.
Kimberly was the first one here.
I was second.
Huh?
I said I was second.
Kimberly was the first one here. We're going to go ahead and give her a prize pack, too. Awesome stuff. Yay! Let me write that one down. I'm writing so much these days.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm just going to write Kimmy.
Hey, Brooklyn Treasure Hunters here. What is
BTH? Oh, welcome aboard. Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely. I got 22 thumbs up, 14 watching right now. This is probably the best I've ever done, and that makes me freaking ecstatic. It's just another word for happy. I love words, man. There's nothing better than words. One of my favorite words is plethora. It really means a lot to me.
I like plethora too.
That is pretty good. One of my favorite words that my mom used to always say was mosey. I'm going to mosey over here. I'm going to mosey over to the grocery store, or wherever she went, she was going to mosey.
For my grandfather, it was always amble.
Amble.
I'm gonna amble on down to Ken and Jeff's for some coffee.
My all-time favorite word though is tenuous. Tenuous. The situation has become untenuous. That's my favorite word.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis uses that in The Last Boy Scout when they're about ready to get shot.
Abundance is a good word. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, I like abundance. That means a lot to me as well.
Yes. One of my favorite sayings was from the Pirates of the Caribbean when he says, "Sir, I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request." Right? It's sometimes I'll pull that on my wife, but I still have to do what she says. So you know, it's nice to feel funny for a short, little time. I felt like I was funny. I was laughing for myself.
Well, you thought it was funny.
Yeah, and I gave myself a pat on the back,
Yeah, because your name is Pat, so you might as well pat yourself. Exactly. It's kind of weird for me. I can't Swiftie myself.
Well, not on camera. Yes, the pre-Zoom hijinks are already revving up. Mary Witt is here. Awesome. Hello,
yeah,
Mary. Sweet.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary.
We got a good crowd. Definitely. And again, everybody feel free to come on over to the Zoom meeting at 7. Again, the number is 427-526-3884. And that's also the number you'll use for a password when prompted to.
Right. And if someone can post that in the comments.
Yeah, let me see if I can. 427.
I can't for some reason. I mean, I could do a split screen, I reckon, but I hadn't figured that part out.
I'm trying to get this thing 427.
Mark Thomas, good thing there aren't any Smurfs here. You're right about that. Those little short so-and-so's blue things.
Oh, yeah. No Smurfs. And trust me, if I see any Smurfs up in my neighborhood or town, I'm going to alert all of y'all.
I'm calling Ghostbusters.
That's it. There's supposed to be a new Ghostbuster movie, or maybe there was already one and I missed it.
No, I think they are. They did one with the whole woman cast, but I think they are coming back one with the guy cast.
Yeah, but it's like they're out in the middle of nowhere, and that's where Egon retired to, or something like that. And oh, Mark Thomas is here.
Yep.
Things good. No Smurfs there.
Yeah, no Smurfs.
Sounded like something was getting electrocuted outside, but My neighbor's mowing his lawn.
It must have been a
Well,
groundhog.
his kid's mowing his lawn now. There was a fight over there the other day, and the kid's like, I'm not gonna. And little mama started dropping F bombs, and then she followed him as he mowed the whole yard. And now here it is a day and a half later. Now he's out there with dad following him. He's gonna learn some respect.
Especially if he wants to drink beer.
Kid's only like 9 years old. If I had yelled at my mother when I was 9 years old, you wouldn't be seeing me here today. And if I was, I'd be wearing orthopedic shirts because she would have whooped the tar out of me. There's no way. We didn't get away with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I back talked to my mom one time. That's all it took.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You know? I think I said that at the last Zoom.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Sat down across from my mom and said, if you hit me now and get it over with, we won't miss any of Fantasy Island.
I thought that was a funny joke.
I missed. That was no joke, man. She clobbered me. I missed at least half of Fantasy Island.
The plane. Yeah, I think you were seeing planes.
It was the episode where Gilligan was on there too, man. And I'm like, oh. Back then, if you went to school with a black eye, you could be like, yeah, my mom hit me because I lied to her. And there was nobody calling protective services. It's like you deserved it then.
Yeah,
don't lie to your mom.
Bragging rights, we're like, look what my mom did to me.
Yep.
Black eye.
That's it.
And everybody knew not to mess with your mom because you had the black eye.
Anything. Back in the day, any of the neighborhood moms could beat your butt.
Oh, yeah.
And get away with it. And by the time you got home, your mom knew what was up and beat your butt a second time.
And wait till your father gets home.
Well, in my case, it was wait till your father figure gets home. Well, he can't do anything to you anyway. So mom would take care of it herself.
There you go.
Yes, Kay. Kimberly has been on a roll finding some awesome stuff out there. And we felt, I think, a little let down the last time we went to the fish camp property. But then I pulled those pieces of the Awugo horn, which potentially came from a Model T or a boat way back in the day. So that was super cool. That place isn't going to dry up for a while. It's just going to take more skill to get to the good stuff.
Yeah. Are you doing another giveaway, Pat? Or?
Yeah, we will be doing another giveaway. Let me.
I was keeping you on track for the time, because.
Yep, get my Zen going. All right, we got another Rat Pack rattle going, and this one also contains the Park Rat bandana.
Yes.
Let's see who our lucky Rat Packer is.
That didn't even phase Rob.
Ooh. South Carolina Relic Hunter. Woohoo! Awesome stuff. And the cool thing about the Rat Pack rattles is I have everybody's address, so I don't need to ask them to send it to me or try to remember it.
But you're gonna.
Somebody actually bought a book so that I wrote down everybody's number. Now I can just write down who gets what. SC.
Up, digging with Squeaks in here.
Relic Hunter.
What's up, y'all? Yeah, we didn't get a notification either. He just went on live and poof, there he was.
Yep. Hey, Bill and Tweak here. And again, if y'all want to meet some of the YouTubers you know and love, go to the Zoom meeting. They're there. Squeak's there. She'll be eating her ice cream sandwich, having a good time. We're joking. We're telling our stories. And it's just great fun always. So if you want to meet more people in the community, people who are using the same machine you are, that you can ask questions to and get advice. And trust me, there is no end to the amount of experts at a Zoom meeting. It's just the way it is.
Of different sorts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Some are legends in their own minds, but
Whether you're an expert or not.
yeah.
Well, it depends on how many you won. I got 14 right now. How many exports do you want? I am so sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
Troy had a guy at work. Troy had a guy at work at Home Depot that we were talking about. Troy was talking about finding some Indian, and the guy was like, "Well, what's harder to find than an Indian?" The guy goes, "Troy says, well, a flying scent. I forget what they're called. They only made them like
Flying
2.5.
eagle.
Flying eagle." And he goes, "Yeah, they only made them like 2.5 years." So Troy said, like 3 days later, the guy came into work with like 4 of them that were like mint condition, and told Troy that he dug them all out of his yard, and because he was one of those one-up guys that had to one-up every story that Troy told. And I looked and I told Troy, I said, I haven't seen 4 of them dug up in 4 years in metal detecting on YouTube. Okay. And this guy's saying he gets 4 out of his yard. I've never seen 4 dug. Okay.
I have one. I was lucky enough to get a 1957. And that's a weird story. I won't go into it now. But anyhow, I did dig one up.
That's big time on my bucket list. To have a flying eagle. I mean, good enough.
I don't have a Indian fatty. Denise Cage has got one.
Fatty, what are you talking?
Yeah, a fatty IHP. I don't have a fat Indian. Okay.
Oh my God. We're not on Zoom, Rob.
Week says they've only found one.
Oh my God.
Okay, I had to mute myself because some of that's not worth sharing outside of the Zoom, but well, you can't throw me a line like that and just expect it to go.
I know, man. I'm crying over here. I was laughing so hard, trying not to. And then, there it went.
I thought my tongue was going to snap off its roller. Like, come on, I got to say it.
Yeah.
I'm multitasking here. PD was like Rob's in another world. I'm trying to multitask here.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat, I'm going to head out of here for now. I got a couple things to do before I get on Zoom.
Yep.
And
I got a few things to take care of myself. So we will probably wrap this up. Thank you all so much for showing up, hanging out for a few, getting in on the rattles. Please remember, go over and check out the Zoom meeting. It starts at 7, and the sign-on information is usually in the description of most of my videos, but would love to see you all there. I already know there's a whole bunch of you I am going to see there, so let's get our snacks and drinks ready, and I will see you all again at 7. Thank you so much for showing up, everybody. Love you all. Rob, Clinton, Petey, Bill and Squeak, Reed, Anthony from Brooklyn Treasure Hunter.
Anthony.
Liz showed up here. Thank you so much, Anthony. See, I can
We'll
speak
see
it.
you. We'll see you at Zoom, people.
Peace out.
Sounds good. Catch you later, guys.
Adios.